I've been getting a lot of comments on my Instagram that people are starting Starch Solution, but are really struggling. And so I want to discuss that with you today. Hey friends, Liz here with Full and Fulfilled. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. I am so glad you are here. I want to chat with you today about maybe you are just starting Starch Solution and you're struggling, or you've been trying it and it's just not working out for you, or you've tried it and you haven't continued it but would like to start again. The struggle is real. I totally understand that. And we have all been there in some capacity in our life where we want to do something, but we just find it to be a struggle. So if I'm speaking to you today, I hope that this video gives you that extra encouragement to keep going. I understand food can be so challenging. We have so many options and varieties and so many different lifestyles and diets and protocols, whatever you want to call it. Stay away from this, only eat this. You need high protein, you need low fat, you need high fat. It literally is just, you can go crazy thinking about what you should be doing. And a lot of that is because of money and funding and the things behind why we push food so much. Different diets and food, or supplements or pills and medications, all of those things. And so the most important thing that I can say to you in this video today is you have to keep it simple. No matter what kind of lifestyle you're on or diet, you have to keep it simple. You have to understand the foods that are going to give you nourishment. I'm so glad you are watching this video. Thank you so much for being here. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel for more videos coming your way. And if you are enjoying this video, give me a thumbs up. I'm speaking to you as you maybe are trying Starch Solution, but there are so many other diets and lifestyles, and so many doctors saying you have to eat a salad a day and do this and do this and do this, and there's so much information out there. And so you just have to keep it simple. You have to find the foods that fill you and fulfill you. Hence my channel, Full and Fulfilled. You have to find that with food, because if you don't find that with food, you will struggle. You will struggle because you'll be constantly thinking about that next thing that you should be trying out or doing. But keep it simple. Understand the foods that are going to give you nourishment. We are in such a fast society now that food has become so much more than just nourishing our bodies. We have food for entertainment and so many things that we sometimes forget why we actually eat. And it's because we have to eat and eating is so fun. But we have to make sure that we are filling our bodies with the right food. And for me, that's starches and vegetables and fruits, and really having a low fat in my everyday food. And so that is just speaking from my experience. That's also speaking from what my body likes. I am currently down 35 pounds and counting, and I say that because I am continuously losing weight, maybe up or down, but I'm really trying to find out what my optimal weight is. And Dr. Mcdougall says that your body will get to a weight that it likes and it's going to thrive in. And so currently right now, my body is at that weight and it's enjoying that. But this also is my lifestyle. This is how I eat food. So there's not a time where I'm like, I'm gonna start eating this or incorporating this. I just know that I use the 50-50 method in most of my meals 50% starches, 50% vegetables. And that is why I created the Starch Solution bowl and plate, where there's literally a divider in the middle. And I did this because it just really helps kickstart the Starch Solution way of eating for ultimate weight loss. You don't have to eat like this. You could eat 80% starches, 20% vegetables. You have to find what works for you. And for me, within my weight loss, I try to eat 50% starches and 50% vegetables. And my bowl and my plate help me guide that portion, but also just knowing that's how I build my meals. So keep it simple, build your meals around this, and use fun condiments, some light condiments, ketchup, mustard, coconut aminos, soy sauce. There's so many really, really good options if you're looking for low fat, but just don't overcomplicate things. Keep things simple. And when I mean simple, it can literally mean rice and broccoli with a sauce, or just maybe add a little salt if you eat salt in your diet. Or you could have a baked or steamed potato with baked or sauteed zucchini. It literally can be that simple. If you want to add in a bunch of variety and color in your meals, by all means do that. But sometimes when we start overcomplicating things or trying too many fancy recipes, that's where we get into a spin of, I'm gonna try this, and we actually kind of forget that some fats are added into those, or some things that we're not really used to eating. And so overall, just keep your meals simple, and because of that, you will feel full and fulfilled within your belly. And that is one thing that I have always thought about when eating this way, is how can I put the most nourishing things into my body? And the thing is we have to be advocates for our own health now, because there's so many things in food. So think about just what kind of starch and what kind of vegetable can you have that has no oil, because there are so many additives in the food at the grocery store. And I'm really, really passionate about this topic because I really now am making things homemade and really thinking about what kind of organic food do I eat and which non-organic food do I eat. And also that is why I'm out in my garden and trying to produce a lot of my starches and my vegetables. I have a ton of potatoes right now, and that just brings me so much joy. And when I grow it in my backyard, I know how I grew it, and I know that I don't use any chemicals or weird fertilizers and things like that. So anyways, I had to throw that in there because I do think that you can have a little garden in your backyard. You can use like a horse trough or something like that, and you can start little by little producing your own food. But more to come on that on a different video, but keep your food simple. And I encourage you to eat more starches and vegetables as much as you can. Until next time, keep your food simple.